we'll get right back into it with Lifeline. I guess I should also, before I do that, I'm not even gonna ping in my own Discord again. I'm just gonna say back to Lifeline. And I always feel weird about doing this in other Discords. Just
I'm gonna die if you don't think it's something quick.
fuck it. It's for charity. It's been 3 hours. I don't know. Back to Lifeline. I'll just edit it, whatever. Okay.
Is someone there? But what about you? Are you really alive?
Name of Mario Party. We're almost at hour 16. Exciting. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to do it, but I think now I'm staring down the barrel of hour 16. I'm feeling like it's happening. But that's when we get that energy drink, just to make sure. Alright. I changed the game category? Not yet. Lifeline. Okay, time for me to take a quick little break. Get up, stretch, so on, so forth. Take care of some of these cans and dishes I've collected. Yeah, I'll see y'all in a bit.
I'm gonna die if you don't think it's something quick. shoot? I'm gonna die if you don't think it's something quick. Is someone there? But what about you? Are you really alive? It can't be. Oh, what do we do? Number 2. Reload. Not right.
What the hell is that? What couldn't you ask me?
What?
Our guns are useless against it!
Let's go, operator. Is it okay to shoot? I'm gonna die if you don't think it's something quick. Is someone there? But what about you? Are you really alive? It can't be. Oh, what do we do? Number 2. Reload. Not right.
What the hell is that? What couldn't you ask me?
What?
Alright, the question of the day is
Useless against it!
Let's go, operator.
Amp, Energy, Citrus, or Rockstar? I assume it's the normal Rockstar flavor. I don't know. I'm leaning Rockstar, but I'm not really familiar with energy drinks at all, so I don't know which one of them's better. Got my microphone ready to go. Hour 16 coming up. I'm probably just gonna go with the Rockstar. Alright.
gonna die if you don't think it's something quick.
So we just finished up a boss fight. I don't even know how much is left in the game. Probably like a couple hours or something. At least. So I don't think it's gonna be like immediately, oh, whoops, guess we're done. I think we're fine.
Is someone there? But what about you? Are you really alive? It can't be. Oh, what do we do?
I maybe had a bit too much food for that 2 a.m. to 3 a.m. dinner. But well, it'll pass soon, I think.
What the hell is that? Why couldn't you ask me?
What?
Our guns are useless against it!
Let's go, operator. Is it okay to shoot?
Is it okay to shoot? Okay, we'll get off the title screen now. I think we're good. Load game. We have to turn the volume back up now that we're gonna be off of the thing here. Oops. I didn't want to pop that out. Something's up with the volume thing. The audio mixer display on OBS, and I'm not sure what was causing that. Where are we? Oh, we're in the manager's office, that's right. Oh, we have a bark like a dog. Hatter, if you're here we go. Want to make sure these aren't too tangled up. Bark like a dog. Bark like a dog. Bark like a dog.
Little dog? Arf! Arf! Or big dog? Woof! Woof!
Oh, I guess I should do more tongue twisters, shouldn't I? Maybe I'll check around the room first. Desk.
The desk. Okay.
Alright, that's done. Check the paper on the floor.
It's a scrap ripped from a JSL pamphlet.
Read the document on the desk.
This here has some numbers scribbled on it. I don't know what it means, but it's curious.
Cyberpunk 2077. What is this even? $1 gift card code. Cool. What
Which
else
one
is there
should I
to look?
check?
Look at the projector.
It's the manager's chair. There's nothing special about it.
Look at projector.
It's the manager's chair. There's nothing special about it.
Look at screen.
Do you mean this?
Yeah. Okay, nothing. Look at monitor.
It's a big monitor. It's showing the station's exterior diagram.
Desk. Wait.
It's been ransacked.
Hotel registry.
The hotel registry. Okay.
I guess I should check out the shower booth as well.
This is the hotel registry. It's totally destroyed. It looks beyond repair. The hotel was booked for years to come. Too bad the manager's dead.
Too bad
It's a launcher
he's
shell.
dead.
Let's check somewhere else.
Shower booth.
Shower booth. Okay.
Yeah, too bad.
Things have been cleared away. It's a launcher shell.
You ever just
I'll
leave a
take that.
grenade launcher
Thank you very
around in
much.
your shower?
Let's check somewhere else.
Bed.
The bed. Okay.
Check the safe.
It's a very old-looking safe. This is an old-fashioned safe. I don't think it can be opened by analyzing it. To open it, I would have to manually enter the combination using the dial. What'll we do?
Check the top of the bookshelf.
Do you mean that?
Read the notebook. Read the notebook.
This is the manager's notebook. It doesn't appear as if there's anything important in it.
Look at the pillow.
The pillow? Of all places to find a chip.
Strafe. Auto fire. Low kick. Low kick is not very useful. Break time. Break time.
What should I check?
Break time.
Can't that wait a little? Let's check here.
Maybe not here specifically. I don't know. Check the top of the bookshelf.
Encyclopedias and accounting documents. There's nothing that we need.
Check on top of the bookshelf.
There were only encyclopedias and documents.
On top of the shelf.
There were only encyclopedias and documents.
On top of the bookshelf.
There were only encyclopedias and documents.
Look behind the photos.
Do you mean that?
Look at the monitor.
This? It used to show video feed from the monitor room. It's broken.
Look on top of the bookshelf.
There were only encyclopedias and documents.
Check the top of the bookshelf.
Do you mean that?
Top of shelf.
It's a men's bathrobe. I think the manager was using it.
I'm sure, yeah. On top of the bookshelf.
There were only encyclopedias and documents.
Above? Above the bookshelf.
There were only encyclopedias and documents.
Behind the photograph.
It's a men's bathrobe. I think the manager was using it.
Look on top of the bookshelf.
There were only encyclopedias and documents.
What's on top of the bookshelf?
There were only encyclopedias and documents.
Top of shelf.
There were only encyclopedias and documents.
Top shelf.
There were only encyclopedias and documents.
What's up there?
What should I check?
Look on top.
Do you mean that?
Above bookshelf.
There were only encyclopedias and documents.
Above the shelf.
Do you mean that?
On top of the shelf.
There were only encyclopedias and documents.
Oh, Leo. Sweet Leo. On top of the shelf.
There were only encyclopedias and documents.
Check on top of the shelf.
There were only encyclopedias and documents.
Check at the top of the shelf.
There's nothing especially odd.
Climb the shelf.
There were only encyclopedias and documents.
Above the books.
Do you mean that?
Nope. Behind the photo.
Do you mean that?
Look, check the photo.
Do you mean that?
How did he speedrun this game? Did he speedrun it? Or was it just timed? Check the photograph.
It's a men's bathrobe. I think the manager was using it.
I mean, he has beaten it more than once. He also snapped the disc in half. Check on top of the shelf.
There were only encyclopedias and documents.
What is that? Is that just a chip? Speedrun. Yeah. Good question, though. Look on top of the shelf.
There were only encyclopedias and documents.
How do I do this? Do you have any, like, hints here? Manager's office key. Operating code for the elevator.
Which one should I check?
Bottom shelf.
There's nothing especially odd.
Bottom of bookshelf.
There's nothing especially odd.
Top of bookshelf.
There were only encyclopedias and documents.
Behind the photo.
It's a men's bathrobe. I think the manager was using it.
Behind the picture.
What should I check?
Check the picture.
Huh? Do what with what?
Group effort. Yeah. I mean... Yeah. Look at the picture.
What should I check?
Look at the bookshelf.
There were only encyclopedias and documents.
Above the books.
There's nothing especially odd.
On top of the books.
There were only encyclopedias and documents.
There were only encyclopedias and documents. On top of the bookshelf.
There were only encyclopedias
I don't know
and
what I can be
documents.
saying differently that will get her to look up there. Look on top.
It's a communication monitor. It appears to be busted.
Check on top.
It's a communication monitor. It appears to be busted.
Up on the bookshelf.
There were only encyclopedias and documents.
Look on the bookshelf.
There were only encyclopedias and documents.
Shoot the bookshelf.
Shooting won't help. Let's not.
Open the safe.
To open it, I would have to manually enter the combination using the dial. Of course I don't have a clue how to open it, so you'll have to guide me. How many notches should I turn?
What am I doing? Am I controlling this? 6.
Okay, I'll rotate it to 6. Hey, a lamp just went on.
9.
Okay, if you don't know, then that's all there is to it.
Read notebook.
There's nothing interesting in it.
Stored in safe. Desk.
The desk. Okay.
Oh. Hmm. Four four 6620. Oh. There we are. Presumably.
Which one should I check?
446620. Safe.
Now's not the time to be sitting down.
Look at the safe.
What should I check?
Bed.
The room next door. Okay.
Yeah. Check the safe.
I'm listening.
Open the safe.
Hey, well, give me proper instructions.
Open safe.
Leave the room?
Bed.
Okay, the bed. Okay.
Open safe.
The safe. Okay. How many notches should I turn?
4.
Okay, I'll rotate it to 4.
Six.
Okay, I'll rotate it to 6.
Oh, wait. What? Four 620. What? 2.
Okay, I'll rotate it to 2.
Hmm.
It's been reset. I guess we screwed up. So the
4.
dial must... Okay, I'll rotate it to 4.
Not sure. Four.
Okay, I'll rotate it to 4.
No. 2.
Okay,
I don't
I'll
know.
rotate it to 2.
4
do it
6
again.
6.
We'll have to start over.
4.
Okay, I'll rotate it to 4.
Or would it just be 2? 6.
Okay, I'll rotate it to 6.
Then it just counts down. What? Back 2.
Okay, I'll rotate it to 2.
Oh.
We blew it again. We'll have
4.
to start... Okay, I'll rotate it to 4.
I'm not sure how this works. 4.
Okay, I'll rotate it to 4.
6.
Okay, I'll rotate it to 6.
Hmm.
We blew it again. We'll have to start over.
4.
Okay, I'll rotate it to 4.
So, rotate it to 6. 1, 2,
Hey, how much
3,
am I supposed to turn this?
5.
Okay, I'll rotate it to 5.
I don't know. 4. No. What would that even be? 2.
Okay, I'll rotate it to 2.
Not sure how this works at all.
We blew it again. We'll have to start over.
6.
Okay, I'll rotate it to 6.
2.
Okay, I'll rotate it to 2.
4.
Okay, I'll rotate it to 4. We blew it again. We'll have to start over.
2.
Okay, I'll rotate it to 2.
No. Reset.
Reset. Okay,
I don't get it. 4.
okay, I'll rotate it to 4.
Unless. Reset.
Reset. Okay,
No. 4.
okay, I'll rotate it to 4.
6. 6.
Okay, I'll rotate it to 6.
No, I don't know. How does this work? I'm trying to understand it. Reset.
Reset. Okay,
So it goes to 4, and then it's 4, 4. First it goes up like together, and then after that it counts differently.
hey, how much am I supposed to turn this?
Leave.
How many notches should I turn?
Bed.
Leave the room? Okay,
Sure. Bed.
the bed. Okay,
Look on top of the bookshelf.
there were only encyclopedias and documents.
Move the bookshelf.
There's no way I can move anything this heavy.
Above the bookshelf.
There were only encyclopedias and documents.
Look on top of the bookshelf.
There were only encyclopedias and documents.
Look behind the picture.
What should I check?
Check the picture frame.
It's a men's bathrobe. I think the manager was using it.
Check above the books.
There were only encyclopedias and documents.
Read the encyclopedias.
Do you mean that?
Read the books.
Huh? Do what with what?
Read the book.
Do you mean that?
No. Don't mean any of this. Check on top of the bookshelf.
There were only encyclopedias and documents.
Chip on top of the bookshelf.
There were only encyclopedias and documents.
Desk.
The desk. Okay.
446620. Check computer.
Do you mean this?
Look at the PC.
What should I check?
Check PC.
I'm listening.
Hotel registry.
The hotel registry. Okay.
I don't know. I just do
I
not
came
know.
here earlier. There's nothing left I need to check. Let's go somewhere else.
Bed.
I am walking.
Bed.
The bed. Okay.
Trying to think of so I don't think there's any way to have the second thing go up to 6, right? Unless maybe 8. Safe. Safe.
We've got to get this open somehow. What'll we do?
Open safe.
The safe. Okay. How many notches should I turn?
4.
Okay. I'll
Maybe I
rotate
can
it to
do.
4.
What would it be? 8? 8.
How many notches should I turn?
8.
How many notches should I
No.
turn?
5.
Okay. I'll rotate it to 5.
Reset.
Reset. Okay.
6.
Okay. I'll rotate it to 6.
2.
Okay. I'll rotate it to 2.
4.
Okay. I'll rotate it to 4.
What?
We blew it again. We'll have to start over.
I don't get this one. 4.
Okay. I'll rotate it to 4.
So I have 4, 4, 6, 6, and 2, 0. Six.
Okay. I'll rotate it to 6.
2.
Okay. I'll rotate it to 2. We blew it again. We'll have to start over.
Huh? 4.
Okay. I'll rotate it to 4.
How does this function?
Hey, how much am I supposed to turn this?
6.
Okay. I'll rotate it to 6.
So then it goes. Reset.
Reset. Okay.
1.
Okay. I'll rotate it to 1.
4.
Okay. I'll rotate it to 4.
Reset.
How many notches should I turn?
3.
Okay. I'll rotate it to 3. We blew it again. We'll have to start over.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then it resets.
Hey, how much am I
4.
supposed to turn this?
4.
Okay. I'll rotate it to 4.
4.
Okay. I'll rotate it to 4.
How does that even work? 2.
Okay. I'll rotate it to 2. We blew it again.
I don't
We'll
know
have
if
to
there's
start
any
over.
way to have this work. Desk.
The desk. Okay.
I'm not sure what's on top of the bookshelf. I hope it's not important, but I want to get it. I just don't know how to get her to look up there. Four, 4, 6, 6, 2, 0. Bed.
What should I check?
Bed.
By the bed. Okay.
Memory disk found at receiving port. Check on top of the bookshelf.
There were only encyclopedias and documents.
Top of bookshelf.
There were only encyclopedias and documents.
Top of shelf.
There were only encyclopedias and documents.
On top. Above the books.
There were only encyclopedias and documents.
Look near the bookshelf.
There's no way I can move anything this heavy.
Zoom in. Behind the shelf.
Do you mean that?
Behind the bookshelf.
There were only encyclopedias and documents.
Behind the bookshelf.
There were only encyclopedias and documents.
Shake the bookshelf.
What was that? You're not making sense.
On top of the bookshelf.
There were only encyclopedias and documents.
Oh, what a life. Open safe.
The safe. Okay. How many notches should I turn?
0.
Okay, I'll rotate it to 2.
What? 4.
Okay, I'll rotate it to 4.
So it's like one resets and the other keeps counting up. 6.
Okay, I'll rotate it to 6.
4.
Okay, I'll rotate it to 4.
2.
Okay, I'll rotate it to 2.
Okay. 6.
Okay, I'll rotate it to 6.
If I could do 8.
We blew it again. We'll have to start over.
4.
Okay, I'll rotate it to 4.
8.
How many notches should I turn?
7.
Okay, I'll rotate it to 7.
Reset.
Reset. Okay.
2.
Okay, I'll rotate it to 2.
No. Reset.
Reset. Okay.
4.
Okay, I'll rotate it to 4.
2.
Okay, I'll rotate it to 2.
Reset.
Reset. Okay.
6.
Okay, I'll rotate it to 6.
'That goes up to 4. It'll be 4 and 2, right? 4.
Okay, I'll rotate it to 4.
Yeah. Reset.
Reset. Okay.
6.
Okay, I'll rotate it to 6.
2.
Okay, I'll rotate it to 2.
4.
Okay, I'll rotate it to 4.
I don't know how
Do
that
it
feels
again.
like it should work.
We'll have to start over.
I have 4, 4, 6, 6, and 2, 0, and I don't know how to.
Hey, how much am I supposed to turn?
4. 4,
Okay, I'll rotate it to 4.
6,
Okay, I'll rotate it to 6.
2,
Okay, I'll rotate it to 2. We blew
4,
it again. Okay, I'll rotate it to 4.
6,
Okay, I'll rotate it to 6.
hmm, 0,
How many notches should I turn?
none.
So, we're gonna give up on the safe? Okay.
Hmm.
Can you wait a second?
On top of the bookshelf.
There were only encyclopedias and documents.
What's on top of the bookshelf?
There were only encyclopedias and documents.
Above the documents.
It's a men's bathrobe. I think the manager was using it.
Move the bathrobe.
Doing something like that won't help. What else should I do?
Consultation.
Wait a second. Can that consultation wait? Let's
Leave.
check this first. What should I move?
Move bookshelf.
There's no way I can move anything this heavy.
On top of bookshelf.
There were only encyclopedias and documents.
Look at photograph.
It's a communication monitor.
But the thing is, the
appears to be
bookshelf is the
busted.
only item above the safe.
The safe. Okay.
I don't know.
How many notches should I turn?
Leave.
How many notches should
Leave
I
the
turn?
room.
Leave the room? Okay.
I don't get it. Stop.
Yes.
Consultation.
Well, sure. What advice would you like?
What should we do? What should we do?
I told him to be careful with his profanity. Poor manager Tanaka. If we don't recover that stone quickly, things could go badly for him. We have to hurry to the exhibit room.
Hallway.
That's it for consultation.
Hallway.
Leave the room? Okay.
What if I don't have the information I need? Somehow. I feel like I should, but I don't.
Where should I go?
Exhibit room.
There isn't anything that I can move.
Exhibit room.
The exhibit room. Okay?
Run.
Yes. We need the key to the exhibit room. Let's find it.
Manager's office.
The manager's office. Okay?
Hmm. Desk.
The desk. Okay?
Read the note on the desk.
Huh? What a strange command. I don't get it.
Read the document on the desk.
It has several numbers scribbled on it.
Safe. The safe.
I'm listening.
The safe.
Hey, well, give me proper instructions.
Safe. Safe. Bed. Right. Bed.
By the bed. Okay.
How do I get on top? How do I get the thing on top of the shelf? On top of shelf.
There were only encyclopedias and documents.
What's up on the shelf?
There were only encyclopedias and documents.
Climb the shelf.
Shooting won't help. Let's not.
Open the safe.
The safe. Okay.
54466 and 20.
How many notches should I turn?
That's not a direct 4.
Okay. I'll rotate it to 4.
Six. 4.
Okay. I'll rotate it to 4.
Six.
Okay. I'll rotate it to 6.
Why does it work like that? What kind of a weird safe is this?
We blew it again. We'll have to start over.
4.
Okay. I'll rotate it to 4.
Um. 1.
Okay. I'll rotate it to 1.
6.
Okay. I'll rotate it to 6. We blew it again. We'll have to start over. Hey, how much am I supposed to turn this?
4.
Okay, I'll rotate it to 4.
4.
Okay, I'll rotate it to 4.
But it's a 3. 6.
Okay, I'll rotate it to 6. We blew it again.
6.
Okay, I'll rotate it to 6.
2.
Okay, I'll rotate it to
Yeah, I
2.
don't know why this doesn't work though. 4.
Okay, I'll rotate
This
it
is
to
like
4.
the only order of this that makes sense. 4.
Okay, I'll rotate it to 4.
2.
Okay, I'll rotate it to 2.
6.
Okay, I'll rotate it to 6. We blew it again. We'll have to start over.
6.
Okay, I'll rotate it to 6.
I don't get it. 2.
Okay, I'll rotate it to 2.
4.
Okay, I'll rotate it to 4. We blew it again. We'll have to start over.
Left 3.
Okay, I'll
No.
rotate it to 3.
Back 3.
Okay, I'll rotate it to 3.
It always does the same thing. 3.
Okay, I'll rotate it to 3.
2. 3.
We blew it again. We'll have to start over.
4.
Okay, I'll rotate it to 4.
What if it's like for 2.
Okay, I'll rotate it to 2.
3.
Okay, I'll rotate it to 3.
Nope.
We blew it again. We'll have to start over.
I feel like I'm looking at this
Hey,
the wrong
how much am
way.
I supposed to turn this?
Bed.
So we're gonna give up on the safe? Okay.
Just want to get on top of that thing and at least find out if that's important. Top of shelf.
It's a men's bathrobe. I think the manager was using it.
Check above the shelf.
There's nothing especially odd.
Open the bookshelf.
Do you mean that?
Above the bookshelf.
There were only encyclopedias and documents.
Look at the pictures.
The desk, okay?
Bed.
The bed, okay?
Check the picture.
Huh? Do what with what?
Check the pictures.
There's nothing especially odd.
Check the photos.
Do you mean that?
Check the frames.
The safe, okay.
No. No.
How many notches should I turn?
Bed.
So we're gonna give up on the safe? Okay.
Hmm. On top of the bookshelf.
There were only encyclopedias and documents.
Look on top of the bookshelf.
There were only encyclopedias and documents.
Check the bookshelf.
There were only encyclopedias and documents.
Top of the shelf.
There were only encyclopedias and documents.
Chip on top of the shelf.
There's nothing especially odd.
Above the shelf.
There were only encyclopedias and documents.
I don't know. What could I be saying to her that would make a difference?
I guess you're stumped too, operator.
Yep. Get the thing on top of the bookshelf.
There were only encyclopedias and documents.
Read the encyclopedias.
Do you mean that?
Move the encyclopedias.
There's nothing especially odd.
Check the bookshelf.
There were only encyclopedias and documents.
Top shelf. Top shelf on the bookshelf.
There were only encyclopedias and documents.
First shelf on the bookshelf.
There were only encyclopedias and documents.
First shelf from the top.
Do you mean that?
Bookshelf.
There were only encyclopedias and documents.
Bookshelf.
There were only encyclopedias and documents.
Boxes.
I'll go out into the hallway.
Bed.
I am walking.
Shower.
Shower booth. Okay. I came here earlier. There's nothing left I need to check. Let's go somewhere else.
I'm struggling, chat. Bed.
The bed. Okay.
I don't know how much more I can take of this without just looking up the answer. Top of the bookshelf.
There were only encyclopedias and documents.
Open the safe.
I am listening.
No, you're not. Open the safe.
The safe. Okay.
How dare she have the audacity to say I am listening when she never listens.
How many notches should I turn?
446620. 44.
Okay, I'll rotate it 4 to the left.
I tried doing maybe to the left. 6 to the left.
Okay, I'll rotate it 6 to the left.
Two.
Okay, I'll rotate it to 2.
Okay. I tried doing that,
It opened, operator.
but I guess I didn't say to the left. I said left thing.
It's here. The exhibit room.
That's a weird safe.
Now we can finally get the stone. Huh? What is this disc? It says lost and found on it. It belongs to Alan Honda. Hang on a minute.
There she goes.
Oh, I found a player. This will let us watch that disc we found. Good. It doesn't appear to be broken.
Alright, we solved the puzzle, chat. We're in there.
Paracelsus plan?
Are you familiar with the Philosopher's Stone? It is said to have been in the possession of Paracelsus, a 16th century European philosopher. Capable of generating intense healing power, it was a stone that defied human comprehension. It was studied by some scholars of the time, but despite lengthy research, their efforts were in vain. At long last, however, we have succeeded in reproducing the Philosopher's Stone. This is it.
This is it.
The Philosopher's Stone we have created is identical in composition and structure to the original, and its potency is even greater. An example will make this clear. This photo presents a simulation of the effects of the original Philosopher's Stone as noted in ancient manuscripts. The next photo shows the results of an experiment based on the instructions in those ancient documents using the Philosopher's Stone that we created. As you can see, our Philosopher's Stone is capable of producing effects precisely opposite to those produced by the original. Instead of healing a living thing so that it may survive, it curses the organism, which remains alive.
Why would you want that?
Possible results of the use of this stone can be imagined, but the most effective is the use of an accursed hex capable of plunging a civilized society into chaos. This very stone has been spared in order that your country may carry out its plan of battle, and we believe that this is the only measure available.
We created this Philosopher's Stone, but actually it sucks and it's horrible. But I guess you can use it to make someone really cursed. Wonderful.
Corrupt living creatures with curses. Just as I thought. Alan's claims of aliens and UFOs. It was all a lie. That means Alan is one of Kraft's men. But before we do anything, we've got to find the accursed stone. The stone is in the exhibit room. We have to hurry.
She sells. Time
So
to
you want to play
find.
tongue twister with me?
Time to find tongue twister. Yes.
Let's start with an easy one. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Okay, your turn.
Rubber baby buggy bumpers.
Awesome. Repeat after me. A noise, an oyster. But a noisy noise annoys an oyster more. Okay, your turn.
A noise, an oyster. But a noisy noise annoys an oyster more.
Awesome. Repeat after me. Betty Batter had some butter, but she said, this butter's bitter. If I bake this bitter butter, it would make my batter bitter. Okay, your turn.
Betty Batter had some butter, but she said, this butter's bitter. If I bake this batter, it will make my batter bitter.
Haha, nice try, but you blew it.
I know. She sells. She sells.
So you want to play tongue twister with me?
Yes.
Let's start with an easy one.
Rio loves her tongue twisters.
Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Okay, your turn.
Rubber baby buggy bumpers.
Awesome. Repeat after me. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't fuzzy, was he? Okay, your turn.
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't fuzzy, was he?
Awesome. Repeat after me. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? A woodchuck would chuck as much as he could chuck if a woodchuck could. Okay, your turn.
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? A woodchuck would chuck as much wood as he could if he could. That's bad. No. As much wood if he could. I don't know. Wood.
Haha, nice try, but you blew it.
She sells. Give me
So you
the
want to play tongue twister with me?
balcony one. Yes.
Let's start with an easy one. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Okay, your turn.
Rubber baby buggy bumper.
Awesome. Repeat after me. Sheep shouldn't sleep in a shack. Sheep should sleep in a shed. Okay, your turn.
Sheep shouldn't sleep in a shack. Sheep should sleep in a shed.
Good. Repeat after me. Betty Batter had some butter, but she said, this butter's bitter. If I bake this bitter butter, it would make my batter bitter. Okay, your turn.
Betty Batter had some butter, but she said this butter's bitter. If I bake this bitter butter, it'll make my batter bitter.
Good.
Hey, there we go.
Wow, you did it. Thanks. I really needed that.
Save point.
The
We'll
save
just roll
point.
with it and
Okay.
see what you can do. I don't want to check on top of the shelf because it doesn't want me to check on top of the shelf, so screw it. If I don't need it, I'll live without it. Hallway.
Leave the room? Okay.
Dude, sometimes FFC just denies emotes for no reason, and I don't know why. I tried to submit Gigapog once, it didn't go through, and then I submitted Gigapog again, and
Where
now
should I
we have
go?
Gigapog again. I tried to submit Giga 7K, which is, as far as I can tell, is a totally inoffensive emote. And then that one didn't go through. I don't know. Exhibit room.
The exhibit room. Okay.
Like, they have guidelines, but they don't seem to really listen to them. But then when you get it rejected, it's just like, I don't know why it was rejected. You just try again. That's my experience so far.
The exhibit room is ahead. We're finally close. Huh? There are 2 panels for swiping cards. Which one should I be using? I'll give it a try. No go. Maybe it's the other panel. It won't work. Oh, I get it.
Do you?
The exhibit room door. It looks like you have to undo 2 locks at the same time.
Oh, I have to operate the other one probably with the controller.
I'll undo
Yeah.
1 lock with this card key. I want you to undo the
I
other
figured it
lock
was
using
something
the
like
panel on
that,
the
but I was
right.
like, how did that happen? But I guess I just have to hack it.
Okay, you give the cue when you're ready. When you're ready, say, get ready, set. Okay? I'm ready when you are.
Get ready, set.
Now.
Get ready, set.
Now. I did it.
Hey, second try. That's okay.
The stone should be in this exhibit room. Help me look.
Case 9.
Case 9, okay? Hyperprotein. A new kind of protein. Huh. That's kind of impressive.
Save point.
The save point, okay?
Might as well. Case 10.
Huh?
Case 10.
Case 10, okay?
Run.
Yes. Moon diamond. It's huge. It says this is of a typical size found on the moon. That's mind-boggling.
Run, case 1.
Case 1, okay? Huh. What is this? What could this be?
Good question.
Is this on exhibit 2? That's just a mineral. This display isn't it.
Case 2. Case 2. Oh. Back up. Head. Mouth. Back up. Right.
Watch closely and
Number
follow
2.
me. Number 2.
Finds. Number 1.
Number 1.
Mouth. Stomach.
Stomach.
Bleed.
Yes.
Stomach.
Stomach.
Mouth.
Now watch closely
Mouth.
and
Mouth.
now.
Stomach.
Stomach. It won't
Reload.
Reload.
Stomach.
Stomach.
Mouth.
Now.
Stomach.
Stomach.
Number 3.
Number 3.
Head.
Head.
Head. Bleed.
Yes.
Number 1.
Where?
Number 2.
Where?
Number 2.
Where?
Turn around.
Turn around.
Finds.
Find.
Eye.
Find.
Right eye.
Right eye.
Bleed. Finds.
Find.
Number 1.
Number 1.
Stomach.
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 Stomach. Reload.
Stomach.
Stomach.
Mouth.
Mouth.
Back up.
Back.
Mouth.
Mouth.
Stomach.
Stomach.
Auto fire.
Autofire.
Stomach.
Stomach.
Reload.
Reload.
Mouth.
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 Approach.
All attack.
Finds.
Yes.
Finds.
Find.
Approach.
All attack.
Approach.
All attack.
Finds.
Find.
Branches. Middle eye.
Middle eye.
Middle eye.
Middle eye.
Left eye.
Left eye.
Middle eye.
Middle eye.
Okay.
That's it. Now we can move on.
Figured out how to deal with the plants, at least. Didn't take any damage. Pretty good. Case 2.
Case 2. Okay.
Run.
Yes.
Uh,
Have been sighted.
right eye. Middle eye.
Middle eye.
Approach.
All attack.
Middle eye.
Middle eye.
Right eye.
Watch closely. and
Middle
cover.
eye.
Middle eye.
Right eye. Right eye. Left eye. Left eye. Turn right.
Turn right.
Left eye.
Left eye.
Shoot. Shoot. Red eye. Reload. Tail. Mouth. Mouth. Body. Mouth. Tail. Mouth. 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 Reload.
Reload.
Tail. Mouth.
Where's the weak point?
Back up.
Back.
Mouth. Auto fire. Mouth. Mouth.
Yes.
Reload.
Reload.
Mouth.
Mouth.
Tail. Body. Tail. Tail. Okay.
What should I do?
Middle eye.
Right.
Middle eye.
Middle eye.
Left eye. Left eye.
Left eye.
Right eye.
Left eye.
Red eye. Mouth.
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 Reload.
Mouth.
Mouth.
Tail. Body. Tail. Fire. 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 Tail.
Tail.
Dodge. Ugh. Tail.
Tail.
I don't know why. I thought she was targeted on the tail, but I wasn't looking at the highlight. Back up.
Turn around.
Bleed.
Yes.
Middle eye.
Middle eye.
Reload.
Reload.
Middle eye.
Middle eye.
Left eye.
Come on.
Middle eye.
Come and get it. Middle eye.
Left eye.
Left eye.
Left eye.
Left eye.
Left eye.
Left eye.
Right eye. Right eye. Right eye. Red eye. Reload.
Reload.
Approach. Red eye. Yeah, yeah. Red eye. Tail. Approach. Tail.
Tail.
Red eye. Red eye. Mouth. Mouth. Reload.
Reload.
Tail.
Tail.
Mouth. Fire. Mouth. Tail. Approach.
Watch closely.
Tail.
Attack.
Tail. Tail. Tail.
It won't hit.
Reload.
Reload.
Approach.
I'll attack.
Tail.
Tail. Phew. We can finally move on.
Case 2.
Case 2. Okay.
Run.
Yes. Huh? There's another one over here, too. This isn't a
Happy
depot.
17-hour.
Let's move on.
Case 3.
Case 3. Okay.
Sun's not coming up yet. Actually, what time does the sun rise here? Like 8? Probably these days, yeah. 7:22. Alright, we got a bit to go.
It's not here. Someone's taken it already.
Surprise!
We'll have to return to the receiving port. We need to find Alan Honda. Huh? Operator, hold on a sec. This cord, what is this? This can't be! Listen, can you analyze this device?
Three numerical
There's no
passcodes.
mistake. It's a bomb. Can you check how to defuse it?
Some of the last digits of today's date.
Okay, you found the right instructions to defuse it. Can you read them to me? We'll think it through together.
Enter
What's the first one?
enter the sum of the last digits of today's date.
Okay, yes, that's easy. Today is December 24th, 2029. So the last digit of each one
24th,
would be
2029.
249.
To
That's easy. Add them up
15.
and enter it.
249, she said. I hope I'm not getting stumped by basic math.
We're wasting time.
Yes.
Yes.
Just gotta double check, and sometimes I don't trust my basic math skills,
How about you read the instructions for the next step?
even though they're correct. Enter the number of guests checked into the hotel.
This is easy too. The answer is in Tanaka's note. It's 13. Okay, enter it.
I just said 13.
Please be careful with this.
Wait, okay, is that the number of survivors minus people who aren't guests or something? Oh no, I have to fight those things again. Well, I know what case it is, right? Like case 3 or something. But I don't know if you can dodge fights. Case 2.
Case 2. Okay.
Case 3.
Case 3. Okay.
Run.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think so. To shoot these hookers. Head. Mouth. Back up. Mouth. Number 2.
Number 2.
Vines. Branches. Middle eye.
Middle eye.
Left eye.
Keep it.
Middle eye. Middle eye. Middle eye.
Watch closely and guide.
Number 1.
Number 1.
Mouth.
Mouth.
Flee.
Yes.
Reload.
Reload.
I used a launcher back then, but whatever. Mouth.
Now it won't hit.
Mouth.
Mouth.
Stomach.
Stomach.
Mouth.
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 I hate these guys because they're just annoying. Mouth.
Mouth.
Stomach.
Stomach.
Auto fire. Reload. Mouth.
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 Mouth. It won't hit.
Mouth.
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 Flee.
Yes.
Mouth.
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 Head. Mouth. Approach.
Yes.
Reload.
Reload.
Mouth. Stomach.
Stomach.
Mouth.
Mouth.
Stomach.
Stomach. That's it. Now we can move on.
Case 3.
Case 3. Okay.
Run.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. You might be able to dodge these fights, but it would be very... Middle eye.
Middle eye.
Middle eye.
Middle eye.
Middle eye.
Middle eye.
Right eye. Right eye. Right eye. Approach. Right eye. Left eye. Left eye. Shoot.
Watch closely and guide.
Shoot.
Watch closely
Shoot.
and guide. Right.
Left eye. Red eye. Red eye. Tail. Mouth. Mouth. Approach. Tail. Flee. Mouth. 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 Reload. Tail. Tail. Mouth. Tail. Tail. Auto fire. Reload. Flee. Flee. Middle eye. Turn around. Turn around. Middle eye. Left eye. Approach. Left eye. Left eye. Left eye. Right eye. Red eye. Tail. Approach. Tail. Reload. Middle eye. Middle eye. Middle eye. Middle eye. Middle eye. Approach. Tail. Right eye. Right eye. Right eye. Left eye. Reload. Approach. Left eye. Left eye. Left eye. Approach. Tail. Approach. Left eye. Left eye. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Red eye. Tail. Mouth. Reload. Auto fire. Tail. Mouth. Mouth. Reload. Mouth. Tail. 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 Okay. Oh, that's a good time to go to the save point, probably. Save point.
The save point, okay.
I could save in a different slot, and I guess I will just in case, but it doesn't really matter because I think the next set is like an instant kill thing, basically. So there's 13 people who are left alive, but if you count guests of the hotel, that's -2 staff or 3 staff, I'm not sure. How much staff are left alive? Oh, and the manager? Is the manager? 13 survivors. Case 3.
Case 3, okay.
Run.
Yes. It's not here. Someone's taken it already. We'll have to return to the receiving point. We need to find Alan Honda. Huh? Operator, hold on a sec. This cord, what is this? This can't be. Listen, can you analyze
We'll
this
come
guy?
for hours. No, I'm good.
What are you going on about? Hurry, analyze it. There's no mistake. It's a bomb. Can you check how to defuse it? Okay, you found the right instructions to defuse it. Can you read them to me? We'll think it through together. What's the first one?
Enter the sum of the last digits of today's date.
Okay, yes, that's easy. Today is December 24th, 2029. So the last digit of each one would be 249. That's easy. Add them up and enter it. Yes. That seems to have worked. How about you read the instructions for the next step?
Enter the number of guests checked into the hotel.
This is easy too. The answer is in Tanaka's note. It's 13. Okay, enter it.
But it's not 13 because there's not that many
Please be
guests.
careful with this.
Right?
Wait a second. It's wrong. It's not 13. It's not the number of survivors. It's the number of checked-in guests.
Yeah. 10, right?
Check Manager Tanaka's note carefully and enter that number.
Wait, did she say...
Right. It's on Tanaka's note. Hurry, enter the code.
Is it 12 or... No, it should be 11, right? Or 10. Who counts? So, Powers? Powers is alive, right? What is he? Is he a guest or is he a employee? I'm trying to figure out who's a guest and who's an employee. So it's her, the manager. I'm thinking it's probably 10, but I'm not sure. Case 3. Run.
Yes. It's not here. Someone's taken it already. We'll have to return to the receiving point. We need to find Alan Honda. Huh? Operator, hold on a sec. This cord, what is this? This can't be. Listen, can you analyze this device? There's no mistake. It's a bomb. Can you check how to defuse it? Okay, you found the right instructions to defuse it. Can you read them to me? We'll think it through together. What's the first one?
Enter the sum of the last digits of today's date.
Okay, yes, that's easy. Today is December 24th, 2029. So the last digit of each one would be 249. That's easy. Add them up and enter it. Yes. That seems to have worked. How about you read the instructions for the next step?
Enter the number of guests checked into the hotel.
This is easy too. The answer is in Tanaka's note. It's 13. Okay, enter it. Please be careful with this. Wait a second. It's wrong. It's not 13. It's not the number of survivors. It's the number of checked-in guests. Check Manager Tanaka's note carefully and enter that number.
$10? What is it, 11? I tried 12. How many employees are there? Is it just 2? Case 3, run.
Case 3. Okay.
Run.
Yes.
I'm guessing just try 11 next, and then, I don't know. Just keep going down after that.
It's not here. Someone's taken it already.
10 was my first guess, I will have you know.
We'll have to return to the receiving point.
Now I just listened to her,
We need to find Alan Honda.
but I didn't wait long enough, I guess.
Huh? Operator, hold on a sec. This cord, what is this? This can't be. Listen, can you analyze this device? There's no mistake. It's a bomb. Can you check how to defuse it? Okay, you found the right instructions to defuse it. Can you read them to me? We'll think it through together. What's the first one?
Enter the sum of the last digits of today's date.
Okay, yes, that's easy. Today is December 24th, 2029. So the last digit of each one would be 249. That's easy. Add them up and enter it.
That's easy. You know what? You say the next question is easy, Leo, but you don't remember. You don't know the correct number still.
Yes.
Do you think this overlay looks better with the transparent blue?
about you
Well,
reading
transparent
instructions
meaning
for
like not as black. Enter the number of guests checked into the hotel.
This is easy too. The
It's
answer
like-
is in Tanaka's note. It's 13.
Figured it
Okay,
looked
enter
better
it.
for extra life stuff.
Please be careful with this.
It's either that or that, but
Wait a second. It's wrong. It's not 13. It's not the number of survivors. It's the number of checked-in guests. Check Manager Tanaka's note carefully and enter that number.
Manager Tanaka? Out of 50
Right.
guests.
Try
Oh.
Tanaka's note. Hurry, enter the code.
Oh, it's not. Okay. I see. I thought we had to take the amount of remaining guests,
That was too close.
amount of remaining survivors, and then subtract
Okay, what's the next step for defusing this?
employees. Enter the sum of the last digits of PM Takayama's birthday.
What's that? How are we supposed to know the Prime Minister's birthday?
Same date.
Oh, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
He was born on Christmas.
You're right. Didn't he say something about that at some point?
Actually remembered that one. Was this 50th or 60th?
No, I can't. It's all up to you. Go ahead. Enter the final number. Please be extra careful.
Day, month, year. So it would be 2, 4, it would be 6. Wouldn't it just be 59? Or 15 as well? Day, month, year. It was an even number. So it should be 15 as well. Right? Because it wasn't like his 52nd birthday. I don't remember if it was like 50th or 60th, but yeah. Big brain. Alright. Yeah, I think this looks a little bit better, more faded into the background. I need to maybe do some more work on my layout stuff, but I thought it would
Would you like
be
some
nicer
steak?
when you have chat on top of it and stuff. That way. Next step would probably be getting like something properly done by an artist.
Phew. This whole time, I've been trying to remember your face, but I can't. Not anymore. I want you to know, I really am grateful. If it weren't for you, I'd be dead. Here we are, complete strangers, entrusting one another with our lives.
Must be
And
getting near
everyone
the
on
end.
Earth oblivious to what's going on. And you know what's funny? I don't even know your name. If we get back to Earth safely, you think we could actually meet somewhere? Like normal friends?
On a day? Yeah.
Look, you don't need to be a jerk. I was being serious, and now you make me feel like an idiot.
I love how yeah gets interpreted as a no
Anyway,
100% of the
Your
time.
girlfriend's Naomi, right? We really have to find her. We've got to.
What are you doing? Put that back!
What are you doing? Why are you destroying the station?
That's none of your concern.
I knew there was something weird. You guys aren't a rescue team?
Pipe down and hand that over. Holy mother of... that thing!
Holy mother. It's the cute alien again. She's back.
Fall back! Go! Go now!
She got hit with with a big old case of only like non-hideous monster. So you know she's important. Everyone else is.
Those men! I knew it!
I guess the
They weren't a
only
rescue
other
team.
thing is the Tanaka or whatever.
They're after
But
the
even
stone,
then, he's
too.
still not.
Oh god, the PM screwed
Still
up. They're
more
pursuing
obviously
Ford. They're in danger.
sad looking.
She's running! Don't get away! Summer!
I'm gonna keep running.
Do I have to do anything?
Chaser!
Chaser.
Shoot her!
I think I have to maybe get ready to hit the shutter or something.
Oh my god. They're about to use a rocket. Operator, the shutter. I'll buy us some time. Hurry.
I hit open. Uh-oh. Okay. I hit close, but is it? It's not enough. Okay, never mind. It's fine. You have to hit triangle again. Took me a bit of time.
The arm is stuck. Quick. What should I do?
Shoot the arm.
Get away!
Yes, the arm. It turned. It moved. I can disengage the arm by turning the lever.
Shoot yellow.
The yellow lever.
Shoot yellow.
The yellow lever.
Hide. Shoot yellow.
The yellow lever.
Hide.
Yes.
Yellow lever.
The yellow lever.
Hide.
Yes.
Yellow lever.
The yellow lever.
Hide. No, I guess I have to switch. Red lever.
The red lever.
Hide.
Yes.
Yellow lever.
The yellow lever.
Hide.
Yes.
Don't get away!
Red lever. Red lever.
The red lever.
Hide.
Yes.
Yellow lever.
The yellow lever.
Hide. Hide.
Yes.
Yellow lever.
The yellow lever.
Hide. Hide.
Yes.
Yellow lever.
The yellow lever.
Hide.
The red
Hide.
lever.
Hide.
Yes.
Red lever.
The red lever.
Pulling it away.
Hide.
Yes.
Yellow lever.
The yellow lever.
Red lever.
The red lever.
Yellow lever.
The yellow lever.
Hey.
Okay. The PM's in danger. Let's hurry to the
The
receiving
PM. Gotta save the PM.
Step on the gas.
If the shutter is closed, that creature can't get to me.
Step on the gas.
Where do you think you're going?
I still want a gas emote
Come on, hand over whatever you just stole.
somehow.
No, it's not it.
Rio, I'm disappointed with you.
Gino, forget it. We have to run.
Look, Rio, I will shoot you if I have to.
That's not possible. The shutter is closed.
What the hell is that? Damn it, what is this thing?
Don't shoot.
Like a fart cloud? No, like a step on the gas emote. A fart cloud is not.
Help! What should I do?
My God,
Run.
useless.
Okay.
See you, Gino. But, you know, you can't kill that one.
I have to let the others know.
Over here, this way. What the hell? Who are these people? What's going on?
What's this about?
Get a move on.
Must be getting close towards the end here. Trying to think of all the sections I know are locked in the game.
Move it now.
Like 2
Line up, quick.
things I can think of.
What should I do?
Set pieces.
Something terrible is happening.
There's been an unfortunate incident. We set an explosive, but it seems that one of your people has defused it.
Oh,
What is that supposed to mean?
Mom? I never gave you orders to blow up the station.
Prime Minister, we don't take orders from you.
What? Aren't you here to rescue us?
Rescue you? How presumptuous. Who on earth told you that? We are soldiers for a new world order. Our sole purpose here is to obtain a relic with incredible power. Having accomplished our objective, we are now leaving.
Alan? You're with these terrorists as well?
This being Christmas, my gift to you was a quick, painless death by one very impressive explosion. However, now I have no choice but to dispose of you by more inelegant
Captain, you never said anything about killing anyone.
Wait! Take me as your hostage.
The Prime Minister is dead.
You monsters. You herded them here to kill them, not for rescue.
Hey. Exactly. And you've conveniently returned to die as well. Huh?
I curse you. Killed a great man. Curse you.
I'll finish her.
Curse.
Ah! I curse you.
Huh?
Curse you.
Oh, she's an alien now. got an alien explanation. There's magic alchemy curse. Pretty good.
What the hell is it?
Alright. Well, that kind of just resolved itself. We didn't really have anything to do with that.
Did you see what went on here? The people on Earth. The endless cycle of greed, envy, and war. This is a microcosm of it. I knew it.
Who am I? Okay. I'm a descendant of Paracelsus, the scientist from Alan's Disk. The story of Paracelsus and the Philosopher's Stone is more than just a legend.
No.
It's real. It's the stone that I've been trying to find. It's an heirloom that my family has guarded since Paracelsus' time. It began to influence my life when I was only a child. Dad began studying the Philosopher's Stone with a geologist he'd hired. The geologist's name was Joseph Kraft. Those two spent years researching the stone. And they eventually uncovered the secret nature of it. Physically, the Philosopher's Stone is pretty much your basic rock. But what's uncanny about it is the composition. Completely uniform throughout. Whether stone or metal, it's impossible to manufacture solids of entirely uniform composition on Earth. Why, you ask? Because of gravity.
Gravity.
The same night they concluded their analysis of the stone, Kraft shot my dad. He also shot me. I survived. But my mom and dad weren't so lucky. Kraft was trying to steal the Philosopher's Stone, but Dad had it protected. Fearing for my safety, I fled to Japan. I just wanted to forget everything.
Even in the future, they still use CDs.
But then I saw it on the news.
They're better CDs, though, I guess.
The Philosopher's Stone. It channels negative or positive emotion from spoken words. With the stone, you can heal or corrupt. At least according to research data taken by Joseph Kraft. From what I can tell, he used the stolen research to build a replica of the stone in the lab on this space station. I guess with all the chaos going on, he was planning to steal the real stone and blame it on the aliens. Even if that means killing everyone in the hotel to ensure their silence. But why does he want the stone so much? I don't get it. What was he gonna do with it? Turn people into hideous monsters?
Got a lot of money.
He would use the stone for that? Use the stone for that.
Hi.
God, I'm just babbling now. Well, whatever happens, the craft is finished.
I didn't realize I needed to talk to her. I didn't know what to say.
All
There.
we need to do is find Alan's stone and dispose of it. Actually, that can wait. I'm sorry I've been so caught up in the stone. I still have to get you out of there. And Naomi, too. Yes, of course, we have to get Naomi. But... listen. In spite of all our searching, we haven't found your girlfriend. You know what's happening, right? That alien, or is it some kind of mutated person that's chasing us? Could it be? Sorry. I'm sorry. What am I saying? There's still the testing ward left. That's it. She must be in the testing ward.
Is she trying to suggest that
it's in the testing ward.
that blue
She may have been
alien
right next to you this entire time.
might be only other significant
safe.
human being?
I'm sure of it.
Naomi?
The
Could
three
it
of
be?
us can leave this place together. I'll go get her now. I can get to the testing ward on that
Who would have
elevator.
seen that one coming?
Wait for me.
Now load. I wonder if there's any other PS2 games I should play. I kind of want to play Jack and Daxter on stream. I actually played the original Jack off stream quite a bit, but I don't think I
There's only the
100%ed
testing
it.
ward left.
Not
There's
sure.
no gravity, but I can use an air shooter for moving. No problem. Over here.
I think we're kind of close to the end of the game. I'm concerned about my lack of health, but I don't know. Maybe we'll find some, and then we can be conservative and save and do our tongue
Can you open
twisters.
this case? Thanks. This solves the problem of zero gravity.
Hatch 1.
Hatch 1. Okay.
It'd be fun to like fly around like this in a zero gravity environment. Until it stopped being interesting and novel, I guess.
The hatch is closed. You have to analyze and open it. There are two hatches. Hatch 2 is straight ahead. Hatch 5 leads below. Which way should I go?
Hatch 2.
Yep.
We'll go in order. Well, I guess we'll do 5, but assuming we can go down now.
The hatch is closed. You have to analyze and open it.
I might do a Zelda randomizer or something for the last chunk of the stream. I'm not sure.
This is a laboratory.
Bit of Animal Crossing? I have no idea.
Were they studying how to make the Philosopher's Stone here?
Oh boy. Save point.
The save point. Okay.
Not sure what the total time on just Lifeline is going to be. It's going to be like this minus 3 hours or something. 3 cells.
We don't have time to be fooling around here.
Damn it. Equipment rack 1.
Walk? Oh, you mean advance.
Equipment rack 1.
Don't be stupid.
Equipment rack 1.
Walk? Oh, you mean advance.
Sample cases.
The sample cases. Okay.
Top sample case.
This... It's one of those monsters. I knew it. This is evidence of illegal experimentation.
Middle sample case.
Inside, it's empty.
Bottom sample case.
There's another one here.
Experiment rack 1.
Experiment rack 1.
Did I say equipment rack 1 before? Maybe that's why.
These look like test systems. Everything around this pillar seems to be.
Computer terminal. Computer.
What should I check?
Buttons.
Are you talking about this?
Okay. Control panel.
It's the panel for controlling the robotic arm. At least that's what I think, but I'm not really sure.
Camera emergency mode. Robotic arm.
Were they using this for animal testing?
Experiment rack 2.
Experiment rack 2, okay?
Experiment rack 3.
Experiment rack 3, okay?
Hatch 3.
Hatch 3, okay.
Actually, storage booth.
This is here in case of an emergency, and it operates automatically.
Oh.
I can't open it. Let's check somewhere else.
Storage booths.
The storage booths, okay?
What the heck? What are those? Chuck machine.
Huh?
Chuck the machine. Chuck control panel.
Let me see.
Yep.
Oh, I guess you exchange experiment racks using this.
Check storage booth.
I guess it's like a storage closet for machines.
Use control device.
The control device? It doesn't look like anything I could operate.
Check booth.
Are you talking about this?
Sure. It's something at least. Lower lever.
Are you talking about that?
First storage rack on the left.
This storage rack isn't anything that can be moved, is it?
Close third storage rack.
Even heavy equipment has to be kept in something like this or it will float away.
Open first storage rack.
This storage rack? You're joking. It's not anything I can open by hand.
Oh. Placement experimental racks. Not sure what to do here. Move storage rack.
Which storage rack? You'll have to be more specific.
Check the third storage rack.
Inside? Yeah, there's nothing.
Check third storage rack from the left.
Inside? Yeah, there's nothing.
Check first storage rack on the right.
Inside? Yeah, there's nothing.
Check second storage rack from the right.
Inside?
I don't know.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Check first storage rack on the left.
Inside?
These all look like she's going
Yeah,
for the same
there's
one.
nothing.
Use lock lever.
I think it would be better if we didn't move things indiscriminately. We don't have any idea what sort of equipment they have in a lab. It's too dangerous.
Okay, maybe we just leave. Exit.
Are you talking about this?
Exit. Leave the room.
It's a big lever. I don't have the faintest idea what it's used for, though.
Leave.
It's a big lever. I don't have the faintest idea what it's used for, though.
Go to the exit.
Walk? Oh, you mean advance.
Exit.
Okay, I'll leave.
This one might just be empty. I don't know. There are multiple ones of these, I guess. Hatch 5. Hatch 5. Hatch. Stop.
Quickly.
Hatch 5.
Hatch 5. Okay.
Quickly. Oh, I don't know. Don't know how to make it faster.
I don't think I can go any further. I'm turning back.
A heal capsule.
Oh, a heal capsule. Which way should I go?
Hatch 3.
Hatch 3. Okay.
Just floating away. We could just like visit one planet, not to like do anything on it, but just to see and look at it and see what it's like.
The
What would
panel's
you
not
visit
getting any power.
in our solar
Let's look
system?
elsewhere.
I'd kind of like to see Jupiter. Hatch 4.
Hatch 4, okay.
I mean, like Mars is, you know, maybe I'll live to see Mars. I'm not gonna live to see Jupiter. Probably.
The panel's not getting any power. I'll have to turn back.
Panel's not getting any power. Hatch 2.
Hatch 2, okay.
Run.
Quickly, okay.
This is as fast as she goes, folks. We're only $75. Actually, we're less than. We're like more like $50 away from unlocking Sonic 06, by the way. Also, these donations will be open for the rest of the year, so there's actually like a month left. Experiment Rack 3.
Don't be stupid.
Experiment Rack 2.
Experiment Rack 2, okay.
Look above Experiment Rack 2.
It's quite an imposing machine. Were they using this to study the stone?
Check the floating item.
What should I check?
Look up.
Up? Huh? What is that?
Oh wow, it worked. After all the trouble trying to figure out... It's a shoe! Okay. I mean, it is a key item of sorts.
Hey, can you analyze this for me?
It's Naomi's. She lost her shoe. She only has one shoe.
Here? Huh? There's something like a tunnel in the back.
Ah.
Could she be beyond there?
There we go. We're making progress.
I can't get in there unless the gap is widened.
How do we make that happen?
This device. It's in auto emergency mode. It can't be directly operated.
Create an emergency.
We need to find another way of lowering this device.
Save point.
The save point. Okay.
Might be a good idea. Why does this brightness keep going up? Probably Logitech G Hub being annoying. Storage booths.
The storage booths. Okay.
So experiment rack 3, Operate control device.
Experiment rack jettison.
There we go.
That's it! If we get rid of the experiment rack, I'll be able to enter that corridor.
Damn right.
Yeah, it's okay. This system appears to operate even in an emergency. Okay, let's give it a shot. Try operating the machine.
Communicate the code numbers to the operator.
Low-level emergency mode. The experiment rack cannot be moved, but may be ejected into space. Please speak to the operator to request input of the release code that appears on the screen. If the release code is not entered before it disappears from the screen, please repeat the process from the beginning.
Oh, I get it. I read some numbers, and you enter them. That's easy. We'll get it done in a jiffy.
Now entering release code.
Let's see. 7-2 and... it's 718.
5.
It's going to reset itself.
3, 2, 1. Incorrect release code.
What? She said 7-2?
Please try again.
You blew it. We have to start all over again.
She's very
Get it
intense.
together.
Jeez. Did I have to hit enter in between?
Let's see. 9, 5, and 1. That's it.
Release code acknowledged.
Okay.
Please proceed.
Let's see. 3, 8, 7, and 5, and 1.
Release code acknowledged.
She says this in a really weird way.
Let's see. 2, 7, 8, star, and 9.
Star and 9?
Release code acknowledged.
Oh.
Please proceed.
Let's see. 2, 5, star, 4, 5, star, and 6, 1.
4, 5, star,
It's going to
6,
reset itself.
1.
2. Release code acknowledged.
Oof.
Please proceed.
Let's see. 753 and star 8 pound 42.
8 pounds for 2.
Release code acknowledged. Please proceed.
Let's see. Star pound pound and star.
All release codes acknowledged.
It seems to have worked.
Happy 18 hours, everybody. Only 6 left to go. Oh, it's getting brighter out there. A little bit. Starting to. Sunrise coming soon.
Ejecting experiment rack. All personnel must maintain a safe distance.
I've seen 2 sunrises in like 2 weeks, which is rare for me.
We did it. Maybe Naomi will be in there. Don't you
Well,
think the two of us are becoming a great team?
she might be. This drink's alright. Where do you even get the code? Oh, it's over there.
I sense you. I feel you. Who's there? Alan? Could it be Joe?
This thing's
Joe.
alive. I think I can communicate with it using this keyboard.
Please, isn't this enough? Turn off the machine, let me die.
Andros.
You're not a researcher. Please, for years wicked scientists have experimented on me with that stone. Over and over. And now this is what I have become. Turn off the machine. I beg you. You. What do you want? Who are you?
No. Don't worry. I'm just a waitress.
Ah. Someone from JSL. I sensed some sort of crisis in the hotel. Do you know of the stone on this station?
Yes.
I see. I was a fool. I thought that the stone would bring happiness to the world, the way it had done for our family. Too much corruption in the world. Television, politicians, the people on the streets, everywhere. The evils of jealousy and greed have corrupted our planet. This is the world that they would produce more of the stones for. I beg you, turn off this machine.
All right.
Thank you. There is one last thing I wish you could do.
Yes.
In Japan, there is a woman named Rio Honheim. I want you to find her and tell her her mother still lives. Tell her to find her mother. There's an account in her name at the Swiss Union Bank. Enough money there so she can have a good life. Will you do this for me? What is wrong? Please. I beg you to do this.
I won't fail.
Thank you. You are very kind. Farewell.
Please, God. Please. Release him from his pain.
Goodbye, Bryn. Goodbye, Rio's dad.
Attention! Attention! Angular adjustment in progress. Angular adjustment in progress. Correcting anomaly in orbital trajectory. Angular adjustment complete. Collision with Earth's surface in 32 minutes, 12 seconds.
We're in the final stretch now.
35 degrees, 40 minutes north latitude, 139 degrees, 45 minutes east longitude.
If only we had the Chaos
Something's
Emeralds.
wrong. Someone's altered the station orbit. Not all the terrorists were killed.
Collision with Earth's surface in 31 minutes, 55 seconds.
The station's falling to Earth. What should we do?
Go to hatch 3,
The
maybe.
hatch is open.
The
Okay,
hatches are open.
I'll come get you right now. We'll have to split up and find Naomi somehow.
Hope my health isn't gonna be a problem. Hey, it's Naomi.
Do you know where he is? Have you seen my videos?
You're...
Please, where is he? Are you okay? What's wrong? I'm sorry. Oh no, please.
Rio. Oh, I just had to say something, I guess.
It was you. Your voice. I'm glad you were safe.
Naomi!
You finally found me. I feel so drained. Exhausted.
Please, Naomi! Don't go!
Were you the one who brought him to me?
I did.
I've been so scared. Thank goodness he's safe.
Naomi, listen.
I'm so sorry for all of the
There she goes. Couldn't understand half of what she was saying.
Operator. Oh, no.
Wish this game had subtitles.
I'm too late. Operator? Am I cursed? They all died.
Oops.
In the end, I couldn't save anyone. Could everything... Could it all be because of me?
No.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to have gotten you and everyone else involved in this horrible mess. There's no way for me to repair the damage I've caused.
There. Should have just said there.
To save you. Whatever happens, I will save you. Will you wait for me?
Yes.
Thank you, operator. I don't know if you realize this. Maybe you already know. These monsters. Some are actually people who've mutated. But not Naomi. She lived and died a beautiful woman.
Beautiful blue alien woman. Hey, we hit 7,000 views on the channel today as a result of that raid, I guess.
Hold it. Don't try anything you'll
He's
regret
evil.
later.
And resistant to zero grav. Oh, wait, no, he's still hovering.
Would you like to know what you've done? You and the operator, you've killed the girl that your operator was searching for. How ironic that you doomed the one person you were trying to save.
You turned her into a monster. Didn't you?
I've been in the lab watching everything you've been doing. Just as you guessed. The story about the UFO is a lie.
It's a weird looking Spies 12 or whatever.
The so-called aliens are nothing more than mutated animals created by the stone and accursed words. But why stop there? Testing on animals wasn't enough to satisfy a person such as myself. Always in search of knowledge, I had to know exactly what effect the stone would have on a human being.
You used her for some twisted experiment?
Absolutely. Monstrous as she
Of
is,
course.
She never meant to harm anyone, yet you killed her. All she was doing was asking for her boyfriend.
You psycho. She didn't mean to kill anyone!
She was totally unaware of the threat she posed to those around her. Oh yes, her boyfriend. He's been your operator, correct? He's been poisoned by the toxin from a mutated caterpillar. He'll surely die. I'm the one who locked him in the monitor room.
You're a heartless bastard.
Well, it's too late to save him. Of
Dude,
course,
this
being on this station
lip
wouldn't
syncing.
make a difference.
Fantastic.
So it was you who altered the station's orbit?
That's correct, Rio Hohenheim. I still find it puzzling. I'm an accomplished marksman, and I was certain I'd shot you in the heart that time. But I won't fail twice.
Maybe you should have shot anywhere other than the heart.
The daughter of such a brilliant man. I'm amazed at how stupid you are. Joseph Kraft, my German birth name, translates to Joe Powers in English. Well, I'd better be off with the Philosopher's Stone.
Oh my god. He's just getting drilled.
Kraft. You're lying. That's not the Philosopher's Stone. And, by the way, you didn't miss. Many years ago, you shot me through the heart. And I really did die. My father took the stone, pressed it into my wound, it revived me, and I escaped. It's been keeping me
He's just dead, not hearing any of this.
What you have there is only good for creating monsters.
I'm sure he'll turn into a giant monster, but...
Look, about Naomi. I'm so sorry. You saw it? There was nothing I could do. I swear it. I will not let you die, I promise. Using the real stone, I can keep you alive. And get you to a hospital.
Hatch 6?
Huh?
Hatch 6.
Hatch 6. Okay.
I don't know. I assume. Oh. Oh. There must be a save point up ahead soon. Certainly hope so, anyway.
This room.
Gun's coming up. Just shoot everything. Oh.
It can't be. The entire room. This can't be.
Angry.
If this station were to crash into populated Earth. But what can we do? Well, we're gonna have to do something about it. This station should have a self-destruct system. We'll blow up the station and these stones before they can be used on Earth. Wait for me. I'll be right there.
Oh, here we are.
This is it. The monitor room. There's no mistake. I finally made it.
I hope
We're
we get to
excited
save
here.
at some point.
Hi.
Hi.
Can you see me?
Yes.
We can finally meet. Is it alright if I come in?
Yes.
Alright. Wow, my pulse is pounding. Even though I don't have a heart.
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Hey! He's got a real Hercules hey to him, huh?
Why so surprised, Rio? Was it not you who taught me that if we die near the stone, it'll bring us back to life?
I mean, you were dead by the time she said that, so you didn't really learn that. You just kind of came back to life.
Haven't you realized it yet? Don't you get it? You became a monster long ago.
You liar! Believe me, I will save you.
You too! You'll become dust here!
Become dust? The only thing that's becoming dust is you!
How dare you, you bloody whore! Bitch, you're dead! Gonna crush the life out of you! Not getting away! Not getting away with this!
Maybe she shouldn't have shot all those things.
What
As I understand it, the final boss is no cakewalk, but we'll see.
This weapon won't hurt it. I'm gonna lead him to the shuttle port. I've got an idea.
I'm concerned about the lack of saves since, you know, like 20 minutes ago.
Operator, listen to me. Turn the engine's power on full. And fry that monster once and for all. This is it. Our last stand.
Wink.
Time to settle things. Like you've always done, I want you to give me instructions. It's okay. Don't worry. I'll destroy that thing soon, then go get you. All right?
I'm nervous about this. I don't want to redo it. Or, well, I don't know. Okay. I'm not sure what I...
Let's go! Use the left thruster to attack. Where should I aim? Tell me up, down, left, right, okay?
Left.
Left!
Right.
Right!
Left.
Left!
How do I aim mine? Oh. This is weird. Right.
Right. It's no good, operator. It's not working at all. Look, operator. It's materialized. There's our chance.
Left.
No good. The barrier's blocking our shot. Operator, the barrier has to be destroyed first.
Down right.
Lower right. The barrier's down. Now, operator.
Up right.
Upper right.
Left.
Left.
Left. Left.
Left.
This is so weird. Right.
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 Down.
Down.
Left.
Left.
Up.
Up.
Left.
Left.
Yikes. Right.
Right.
Down right.
Lower right. There's our chance.
Up left.
Left.
Upper left. Middle. Up.
Up.
Left.
Left.
What was that chance? I'm not hitting it at anything. Right.
Right.
What the heck? Down. Up. Up right.
Upper right. A chance.
Down left.
Lower left.
Left.
Up.
Down.
Down.
Right.
Right.
Okay, I'm figuring it out, but I don't know if I have enough, like... Down.
Down.
Up left.
Upper left.
Down right.
Lower right.
Left.
Left.
Up.
Up.
Up right. Oh my god.
Down.
Okay, the barrier, if you let him get the left.
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 Okay, I'm learning. Right.
Upper left.
Down.
Down.
Right.
Right.
Down.
Down.
Up.
Up.
Left.
Left.
Right.
Right.
Down.
Down.
Right.
Right.
Up.
Up.
Left.
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 Upper right.
Upper right.
Upper right.
Upper right. A chance.
Down left.
Lower left.
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 Okay. Probably gonna need to restart this one, but right.
Right.
Left.
Up.
Down.
Down.
Left.
Left.
Right.
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 Left.
Left.
Upper right.
Upper left.
Upper right.
Upper right.
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 That lower left.
Lower left.
Middle. Ah shit. Okay, well. We know what to do. I just don't like the fact that I'm probably gonna redo a bunch of stuff. Oh, cool. You couldn't just have a checkpoint there? I'm sure you can probably save slightly closer. Hopefully we won't have to do it again anyway. Equipment rack 3.
Yep.
Why is she taking the longest possible route? Equipment rack 3.
Yep.
Run.
Quickly. Okay.
I mean, the boss fight's kind of interesting because you have to, like... Experiment rack 3.
Experiment
I
rack
kept saying
3.
equipment,
Okay.
right. That's right. I forgot. Run.
You mean go faster?
Yes.
Don't expect the impossible.
Don't expect the impossible. Control panel?
I can't. It's gone into emergency mode, so
Oh.
it's inoperable.
Hatch 3.
Hatch 3. Okay.
Run. Trying to figure out like where the save is exactly.
This hatch is for emergency use. It won't open now. Let's check somewhere else.
Storage booth.
The storage booths. Okay.
Like, I guess I'm here? At this thing before the password entry? Control device.
Experiment rack jettison.
Yes, okay.
That's it.
We'll just
If
take
we
our
get rid of the
opportunity to
experiment
save
rack,
whenever we
I'll be able
have
to enter that
control
corridor.
after this.
Yeah, it's okay. This system appears to operate even in an emergency. Okay, let's give it a shot. Try operating the machine.
Low level.
Yo, who's excited to be done Lifeline?
The
I'm excited.
experiment rack cannot be moved, but may be ejected into space. Please speak to the operator to request input of the release code that appears on the screen. If the release code is not entered before it disappears from the screen, please repeat the process from the beginning.
Oh, I get it. I read some numbers, and you enter them. That's easy. We'll get it done in a jiffy.
Now entering release code.
Let's see. 9, 5, and 1. That's it.
Release code acknowledged. Please proceed.
Let's see. 3, 8, 7, and 5, and 1.
Release code acknowledged. Please proceed.
Let's see. 2, 7, 8, star, and 9.
Release code acknowledged. Please proceed.
Let's see. Star, star, pound, pound, and star, star.
Release code acknowledged.
I think I am probably gonna play randomizer after this. I don't know. It's gonna be like too bright to really play a horror game.
5, 8, star, 4, 2.
4, 6, 5, 8, star, 4, 2.
Release code acknowledged. Please proceed.
Let's see. 2, 5, star, 4, 5, star, and 6, 1.
4, 5, star, 6, 1.
All release codes
Cool.
acknowledged.
I was worried I missed a number.
It seems to have worked. Hang on for a second.
It's like I don't really know what else to stick in the last like 6 hours of this thing. Beyond just like random stuff. Speedruns? Randomizer would be kind of a nice morning thing, I think. So I might do that. I'll save Majora's Mask randomizer for something else.
We did it.
Or I could do like SM60.
Maybe
No,
Naomi
I'll
will
do
be in
Zeta.
there.
I think that's a right call.
Don't you think the two of us are becoming a great team?
Alright, get to watch all these cutscenes again. So excited. I could probably go to the bathroom during the middle of one. Or something. Or at least get up and stretch.
I sense you.
Can I skip this?
I feel you. Who's there? Alan? Could it be Joe?
This thing's alive. I think I can communicate with it using this keyboard.
Please.
Skip.
Isn't this enough? Turn
Select.
off the machine. Let me die. You. You're not a researcher. Please.
I'm hitting select.
Scientists have experimented on me with that stone over and over. And now this is what I have become. Turn off the machine. I beg you. You. What do you want? Who are you?
No. Don't worry. I'm just a waitress.
Ah. Someone from JSL. I sensed some sort of crisis in the hotel. Do you know of the stone on this station?
Yes.
I can't seem to.
See.
I feel like there might only be a few cutscenes you can actually skip or something.
To the world, the way it had done for our family. Too much corruption in the world. Television, politicians, the people on the streets, everywhere. The evils of jealousy and greed have corrupted our planet.
Well, we get to watch this brain die again. And all the other things that happen.
They would produce more of the stone.
We do have time, a point to save after, so should be the last time.
Machine.
All right.
Thank you.
For most of these cutscenes, anyway.
There is one last thing I wish you could do.
Yes.
I'm excited to play Age of Calamity.
In Japan, there is a woman named Rio.
I'm also not going to do that immediately.
I want you to find
Also, I'd
her
have to
and tell
download it.
Her mother still lives. Tell her to find her mother. There's an account in her name at the Swiss Union Bank. Enough money there so she can have a good life. Will you do this for me? What is wrong? Please. I beg you to do this.
I won't fail.
Thank you. You are very kind. Farewell.
Please, God. Please release him from his pain.
Honestly, most of this game is like almost okay, but then when things don't work, it's really frustrating. Using heal capsules by accident is really annoying. That one puzzle was stupid. Bah.
Please switch off this machine.
I thought I did it. Oh, I didn't hit off. Right. Oh yeah, it's F-Zero's birthday. Yesterday, actually.
Attention. Angular adjustment in progress. Angular adjustment in progress.
It turned 30.
Orbital trajectory. Angular adjustment complete.
In Japan, anyway.
Collision with Earth's surface in 32 minutes, 12 seconds. Point of impact, 35 degrees.
Ah, I can stick it. I can do another day with F-Zero stuff.
39 degrees, 45 minutes east longitude, Tokyo.
wrong. Someone's altered the station orbit. Not all the
Feels like
trailers
I'm
are
almost
killed.
done this done this extra live stream, but I still have like 5.5 hours to go. I guess the light's at the end of the tunnel, you know, and I'm almost done Lifeline, so it feels like I'm getting there. I'm actually surprised. I'm feeling pretty decent. It'll probably be the last couple hours that are really tough, if anything.
The hatch is open. Okay, I'll come get you right now. We'll have to split up and find Naomi somehow.
So I think I have an opportunity to save here at least. Not sure.
You.
I'm hitting select. Maybe it's after this part then. Oh, I think it's as soon as when Powers dies, I think that's your opportunity. Maybe. I'm not sure.
What's wrong? I'm sorry. Oh no, please.
Naomi. Help. Rio.
No, stop it.
Naomi.
It was you. Your voice. I'm glad you were safe.
Naomi.
You finally found me. I feel so drained. Exhausted.
Please, Naomi. Don't go.
Take this off for a second.
I did.
I've been so scared. Thank goodness I saved you.
Naomi, listen.
I'm so sorry for all the trouble.
I've heard it all before.
My boyfriend.
40 minutes ago. Yeah, the original F-Zero is 30 years old. I don't wanna... I actually never really played much of the original F-Zero as much as I love the series. Well, as much as I love the 3D ones, really.
I'm too late.
I should probably give the Game Boy, the 2D ones, more of a shot and just see how much I like them. Like Climax, or
Operator?
GP Legend or whatever. GP Legend would be fun to try out on stream, maybe.
Am I cursed? They all died.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll maybe fit in some F-Zero soon since it's its birthday. Well, I probably have to like say yes at some point. Yeah.
Could it all be because of me?
No.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to have gotten you and everyone else involved in this horrible mess. There's no way for me to repair the damage I've caused. But Naomi asked me to save you. Whatever happens, I will save you. Will you wait for me?
Yes.
Thank you, operator. I don't know if you realize this. Maybe you already know. These monsters. Some are actually people who've mutated. But not Naomi. She lived and died a beautiful woman. Joe Powers.
Hold it. Don't try anything you'll regret later. Would you like to know what you've done?
Hope installing this randomizer thing doesn't break everything.
You and the
somehow.
operator, you killed the...
Wow, you can skip this one. Because you don't have to talk. Amazing. Okay. Hatch 2.
Hatch 2, okay.
Run.
Quickly. Okay?
I'm so glad that you were at least able to skip one cutscene. Where does this randomizer even install? I have to generate. Oh wait, I have to generate my. No, I don't have to generate it on that computer, I guess. Heal capsule.
Yes.
Save point. Save point.
The save point. Okay?
Okay, this will save us a lot of time if we die. Which hopefully we won't more than a couple times, but I feel like I can get a good handle on the boss. Let's just save on this slot, just in case. I'm gonna have to take a break after I'm done Lifeline now. For a bit. Hatch 3.
Huh?
Hatch 3.
Hatch 3. Okay.
Run.
Quickly. Okay?
Hmm. I guess I could just generate the seed from the website if I can. Hatch 6.
Hatch 6. Okay.
Mostly I just wanted to set up the custom music stuff.
This room.
Can I skip this? Yes. Yes. Skippable things.
This is it. The monitor room. There's no mistake. I finally made it. You're inside of here.
That's me. I'm inside of that.
Hi. Can you see me?
Oh. Yes.
Yeah, it's okay. It doesn't matter if you can't see me on camera.
What? Whatever.
You'll see me soon
Sure.
enough. Is it alright if I come in?
Yes.
Alright. Wow, my pulse is pounding. Even though I don't have a heart.
Hey. It's a good hey. That, like, every time I hear that, I'm like, oh, my Hercules alert is going off. Okay. Pretty good. Oh, I can't skip this part though. Our restart time is pretty short now.
Where should I aim?
Oh yeah, I have to do like this weird setup here. Right. Left. Left. Right. Right. Left.
No good, operator.
Pretty good.
It's not working at all.
She says it's no good, but we did pretty well.
Look, operator.
Well, right.
Serial line. There's
Down right.
The barrier's blocking our shot. Operator, the barrier has to be destroyed first.
Down right.
Lower right. The barrier's down. Now
Upper left. Upper left.
upper left.
Left. Big damage. Right. Right.
Right.
Down.
Down.
Left.
Left.
Up.
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 Down.
Down.
Right.
Right.
Left.
Up.
Left.
Left.
Oh. Right.
Right. There's our chance.
Down.
Down.
Left.
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 Okay, we didn't get that much damage. Right.
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 Left.
Up.
Down.
Down.
Left.
Left.
Right.
Right.
Left.
Left.
Right. Right.
Right.
Down.
Down.
Up.
Up.
Down.
Down.
Upper left.
Upper left.
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 Right.
Right.
Down.
Down.
Up.
Up.
Up. Okay. We're doing pretty well this time. Right.
Right.
Left.
Left.
Right.
Right.
Down.
Down.
Upper left.
Upper left.
Left. Are we... Is that it? GG? GG. We did it. Lifeline's in the bag, everyone.
Finally we meet. I'm so glad. Operator.
Dreamlike hug sequence.
There's only the two of us left now. That cursed stone, we'll blow it up with the station. Let me borrow your seat for a moment.
Oh, she's the operator
The whole
now.
time, you were guiding me from the seat.
It's all come full circle.
Here it is. Operator, are you ready to escape? I'm initiating the self-destruct sequence.
Self-destruction is confirmed. Please evacuate from this facility.
Time to leave, operator.
Please evacuate from this facility now.
Wait!
The allergies
Operator,
might be
can
starting
you
to
take a
kick
look
in
at this?
again.
The escape hatch won't open.
Not GG?
Come on, open. Password. My frigid heart. The only thing that melts it is just your...
Love.
Please, operator. I need your help one last time. Please tell me the password for the escape hatch.
Love.
My
Wait.
frigid heart, the only
Okay.
thing that melts it is just your love.
Okay, got it. That's it. Come on, hurry.
What a
we have
shitty
to escape.
password. Been like almost 24 hours, I guess, so it probably is about time to take my allergy medicine. I feel like this time of year is way worse for me than like summer was. I don't know why.
This hotel will self-destruct in 180 seconds. Please evacuate from this facility now.
Operator! This way!
This facility now. This hotel will self-destruct in 120 seconds. Self-destruction is confirmed.
Hurry! Another blast!
That's me.
Are you okay? Okay, let's get on.
That's her dad.
It's
Her
okay.
brain dad.
I'll get us out in time.
I'm glad we met.
Naomi.
Naomi.
Thank you.
Daddy.
Cut and tie expensive. Not sure if I should have a preventative energy drink at some point soon, or just like have a coffee in a while.
Listen. Operator,
I'm getting pretty close to the end anyway.
can I say one last thing?
Wow, I'm 6 hours. Maybe
Thank you.
do both? That doesn't sound good. When did I open this energy drink? It was like after Mario Party. I'm actually feeling alright for now. I'm just thinking about the future, you know? The future of like 2 hours from now. Well, we beat Lifeline. Will I say it's a good game? No. It was after Mario Party, yeah. It wasn't too long after Mario Party. Which must have been like, what, 4:30 a.m. then? Or so that I had it? Or I started it. Not that I drank it immediately or anything. Well, you know what? Lifeline is much of a mess as this game is. It was very experimental and interesting. Diotide? Probably not. I think I know what I'm going to switch over to. And I'm also going to take like a break for like probably 20 minutes or something in the first burst. It's real Dota hours at 8 a.m. Yo, thanks for getting the screen cap of the 69 viewers. Appreciated. I feel like you could definitely do a more evolved version of this game. Although I feel like at some point they'd be like, why isn't it just co-op? And then I don't know what you'd answer to that. I remember seeing people struggle a lot on the final boss, and I don't know why, because that didn't seem too bad. Unless there was a problem with like microphone or maybe missing some critical information. Barbara Lou. Well, yeah, because you think about like, oh, what if you had like a commander and then they were telling, or like an operator and they were telling someone else what to do? It's like, well, you could kind of just have people doing comms and it would be like that. I don't know. Real talk, I was like debating Kristen Miller. Let's see. Voice actress. Is that it? Voice actress. Apparently there's a more popular author. Brain Dad. I'm a voice actor. You know what? When you think about it, yes. You did most of the voice acting in this game if you played this game. Wild. Rio's voice actress still acts. I wonder if I've seen her in anything. Not I'm recognizing like some sitcoms and stuff, but nothing that I would have actually like watched probably. Yeah, I don't think I would have watched any of these things. There was a period where I forgot to follow up on this. I was wondering if I could find her on like Cameo or something and get her to do a dumb donation alert for Extra Life. But I didn't think about doing that. I don't know if it would actually work out, but you know, it would have been worth a shot, right?
I'm gonna die if you don't think it's something quick.
Alright, I think I have a plan for the next situation. I think what I'll do is turn this way down. Is switch to a Zelda randomizer because, well, that just seems like a fun thing to do. With the remaining 6 hours or so, I probably won't even be able to finish it.
Someone there? But what about you? Are you really alive?
I guess
It can't be.
Should I try to dev build? What's even different than a dev build? Also, my allergies are... I'm just gonna grab my allergy medication right now. Yeah, I don't know. I just have like, you know, seasonal environmental allergies or whatever. Sometimes they just go and sometimes they don't. And I guess I'm getting to the point where it's been long enough since I took my last one that my allergies are like coming back. Standard weekly.
I'm gonna die if you don't think it's something quick.
I'll just load up the standard weekly presets. And then, let's see. Open forest, closed gate. Closed gate? Oh, Kakuiko. Open door time. Shuffle song locations. Pretty much just doing a normal Babby randomizer.
Someone there? But what about you? Are you really alive? I can't be.
Ganon's Castle boss key and the boss door starts unlocked. Boss keys, own dungeon, yep. Detailed.
Let's go, operator. Is it okay to shoot?
Random cuckoo count. Sure, why not? What else? Randomize cosmetics. Randomize sound effect. Hell. Okay. Generate. I'll just set this up, I guess, and then probably take a break. I don't remember if I have this on my thing. Boop.
Is someone there? But what about you? Are you really alive? I can't be.
Guess I need my laptop because I have to use my SD card thingy. Alrighty. If anyone's still around here from the Pie Raid or has popped in recently, thanks a lot, man. It's been a great stream, actually. This has been my best Extra Life by far, that's for sure. Be sure to check out the event. The link was posted not long ago, but I'll just post it again. As you can see, we are $75, really more like $50 away from our final goal. I may introduce like kind of a stretch goal after, but probably I'd be just content to reach 700. Oh boy, my nose. I'm gonna be kind of glad for this break just so I can like clear up my allergy shit. Yeah, Ocarina of Time Randomizer is gonna be the next thing. I've been kind of itching to do one for a while, and this seems like a good opportunity because I'm locked in for like another. Oops. I'm locked in for another like 6 hours. Or 5 hours actually. Wow, only 5 hours. Seems so short when you think of it like that. I guess I should change the directory stuff.